Welcome to the Sailing Channel, a channel about life at sea. Enjoy the journey with us.
The atmosphere at SAS Shipyard, Lapuko by Sailing Channel. Hello friends of the Sailing Channel. This time I'm not out on the open sea. I'm not standing on the bridge staring at the horizon, nor listening to the familiar rhythm of waves crashing against the hull. Today I'm on land, in a place that may seem unfamiliar to most, yet feels like home to those of us who live our lives by the ocean. Welcome to PT SAS Shipyard in Lapuko. My vessel, the tugboat BW3, together with her barge, Bunga Pertiwi 2775, is currently undergoing a major overhaul. After countless voyages against wind and wave, it's time for her to rest, to mend her wounds, renew her strength, and prepare once again to dance upon the waters. The moment you step into the shipyard, the world changes. There's no sound of the sea here. Only the symphony of steel and fire. The clang of hammers rings out against the hum of welding arcs. The roar of grinders blends with the hiss of sandblasting. The air is thick with sparks, steel dust, and the scent of hot iron that clings to every breath you take. This is life in the shipyard. Harsh, noisy, yet full of spirit. Amidst the chaos, skilled hands move with precision and purpose. Some replace worn hull plates, others reinforce the deck with fresh welds. Everyone works towards one shared goal, to make the ship ready to face the sea once more. Meanwhile, my crew is just as busy. Down in the engine room, some are scrubbing oil and tightening bolts. Up on deck, others are painting railings, coiling ropes, or simply laughing together while admiring their ship. Everyone knows their duty, and time is too precious to waste. Yet even in the midst of all this hard work, there are moments that make us smile. Whenever there's a short break, the shipyard suddenly turns into a stage for comedy. One of the lads tilts his helmet like a cowboy hat, another shouts, "Helm 2 degrees to port," while holding nothing but a spanner and a bottle of water. Then comes our photographer, armed with a scratched phone but full of confidence. Smile, everyone. 3, 2, 1, click. And the result? Completely blurry. But our laughter couldn't be clearer. Sometimes one of them poses dramatically and says, "Oi, this one's perfect. Looks like an advert for sailors' perfume." Never mind that the background's full of oil drums and sandbags, but that's just how we are. Even in the noise and heat, there's always room for laughter. Once the photo session ends, everyone gathers to check the pictures. One says, "Hey, I look slimmer." Another replies, "That's not you, mate. That's the crane's shadow." And the laughter rolls again, loud enough to make the shipyard workers nearby smile. I love moments like these, because in this place, far from the city, amidst the dust, the heat, and the clatter of machines, their laughter feels like an oasis among steel and flame. It may seem simple, but it's in moments like these that you truly see the soul of a sailor, strong, resilient, and endlessly cheerful. Still, life in a shipyard isn't easy. The heat is relentless, the noise constant, clean water is scarce, the phone signal vanishes, and the dock is miles from anywhere. The road to town is narrow, dusty and rough, flanked only by mangroves and silent swamps. When night falls, all that remains is the whisper of the sea breeze and the sound of crickets. But it's in places like this that the greatest lessons are found. As sailors, we've grown used to limitations, but here, we're reminded once again that patience is part of strength. Sometimes, to sail again, we must first learn to stop. I often think that every ship entering dry dock isn't just being repaired, she's healing her spirit. Every spark, every weld, every coat of paint is part of her recovery. And for us, the crew, it's no different. We learn to fix what's broken, to value time, and to understand that true strength comes from perseverance. Sometimes, watching the welding sparks at night, they look like tiny stars falling upon the steel, fierce, hot, but beautiful. To some, the shipyard may seem tiring and dull, but for me, it's where a ship rediscovers her soul. A place where metal, oil and sweat fuse into something poetic. A place where sailors remember the true meaning of setting sail once more. And when all the work is done, when her hull gleams and her engines roar to life, there's a feeling words can't describe. Watching her slide back into the water, watching her float once again, it feels like seeing an old friend awaken from a long sleep. Because to us, a ship isn't just a vessel. She's a home, a companion, a silent witness to countless stories at sea. And every time she's restored, our own spirits are renewed as well. So yes, the shipyard may be loud, hot and full of limits, but it holds its own quiet beauty. It's where ships are healed and sailors are reminded of endurance and purpose. It's where the laughter of the crew becomes a song and dreams. Though sometimes swallowed by the western monsoon waves in December, still live in the heart of every sailor. Thank you for joining me today here in Lapuko. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and keep sailing with Sailing Channel, exploring the history, mystery, and life behind the ocean. Until our next voyage, keep sailing towards the endless horizon.